everyone, welcome back to Stationeers Venus. Where I left off last time, I was about to do a gas swap. That's off this time, right? Good, not making that mistake again. So just gonna suck out some gases. Not gonna let the pressure drop below 38. I mean, it'll only drop 38 on this square. This square you can see it's all the way, it's 84. But if it drops below 38 on this square, this window and that window will start cracking. So you just suck it out. Just get a lot of this atmosphere out of here. As you can see, I've almost pulled all the nitrogen out, and every time I do this, I pull a big chunk of oxygen into my oxygen tank. So that'll do. Now we'll put this on, and the temperature should drop quite dramatically in this room because I'm putting icy cold CO2 in here to replace the hot CO2 and oxygen that was in here a moment ago. I might put the cooler on this time before I leave the room. I could harvest all these. Like it wouldn't be a problem if I harvested all these and then replanted them all. And but yeah, all I'd be doing is stockpiling ferns, which have their use. But I don't need that many ferns. It'll just take up space, and I don't want to. I don't want to have space management issues. Later on, I might make some plant lockers that just hold plants of different type and have a row of each type of plant or something. I don't know. I need to find different plants first. All I've got are these ferns. It's the only plant type I've found so far. I'm now, after not quite getting around to it last episode, I'm gonna spend a bit of this episode firing up the communication, seeing if I can find the organics trader and get a lot more different plants in here. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the pressure to reach about 100 kilopascals will do. As the temperature in this room goes up, the pressure will go up anyway, so it doesn't really matter so much. I was going to put the wall cooler on. I think I'm going to leave it off for now and just let the temperature rise a little bit. My tanks are on the cold side. It doesn't matter if I put hotter greenhouse temperatures in there. So that would have put a bit more oxygen in my oxygen tank. A lot of my oxygen is actually stored on me right now in these two smart canisters. I've now got a decent amount of propellant. Really happy about that. While I'm pottering around the base, I might stick my propellant back into the thing, try and get up to 18,000. I'm not really going to have to worry about my propellant running out for a while. I've got lots of propellant. I'm going to have to empty all my waste tanks. I want to get all those furnace gases through my chill room as well, because I want to do a gas capture to capture more nitrogen. That'll be the main gas in my enclosed base once it's finally enclosed. I could just dedicate a whole episode to enclosing the base, but I really don't have enough nitrogen to fill my base yet. I want that to be like, 30,000 or 40,000 moles of nitrogen. So I've only got like just under 7,000. If you add this to it, it's just a little under 7,000 moles of nitrogen. It's icy cold nitrogen, negative 36 degrees, but once that mixes with the existing temperature of the base, it'll even out at a much higher temperature. Okay, so I've got these minerals on me right now. So greenhouse temperature 29.6. That's going to slowly rise throughout the episode. Let's get these things smelted. A lot of things I'd like to get done this episode. I'm not sure how much I will get done though. The water situation is getting pretty bad because I'm about to use up my last water bottle. You can see my water's at 22%. So I'm going to have to fill all these this episode. It's just gonna have to happen. I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and do it. I am gonna swap out some of my batteries. I could be using my new battery charger to do that, but I don't know. This is just a little quicker because I don't have to sit there waiting for them to fill. I can just instantly get a full battery in. What else is max? This one. Yeah, hydration critical. I know that. My drill is 100%. Yeah, and my mining drill, that's one that needs to be replaced fairly often. Okay, all looking good. You see I got my advanced mining belt. I love that. It's so good. It's just so many more mining slots. I don't need it open, of course. Looking good. Looking good. What do I need right now? I could start. I got to work out where I want to put my power benches. I think here and here are probably where they're going to go. I need to move this locker as well. I need a recycler actually, and then I can get rid of all this stuff here. I can just move these little bits and pieces to other lockers for the meantime. I haven't worked out where my locker storage area is going to be, where I'm going to be storing most of my stuff. I got to think about that at some point. But let's get a recycler. Let's deal with this problem here. 10 copper. Where's all my copper? Of course, I always by default put everything in my electroprint. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. We'll use our old use our old propellant tank as a waste tank now. I'm gonna have to fill empty my waste tank, so I don't want to do any gas captures until I've done that. What did I need? Copper. Recycler, kit recycler. I'm low on iron though. Didn't I just make a bunch of iron? I must have. Where did I put it all? Oh, I've got a ton of iron in there. That's fine. I really want to have like 2 kilograms. Oh, hunger caution. Yeah, I could eat. I could eat right now while I'm waiting for that. Oh yeah, I want to stick this in here just really quickly. Just let that fill up. Hunger caution, pumpkin soup. Here we go. Great. That's not a problem anymore. So there we go, recycler. I'm going to need to get this copper back out of there. I think I'm out of cables. Yeah, 3 cables left. Okay, get out of there, get out of there. 2, 3. Thank you, thank you. There we go, we'll stick this in here. And let's just start pumping out cables. I'm going to move all those resources out of the way while I'm doing this. We'll put this here. Okay, let's just pull these out from underneath. I want to put a bunch of steel in here. I'm going to try and make an effort to get those kit walls produced. Oh, I accidentally grabbed one of these by accident. Okay, we're going to grab that. Can we? I'm trying to select that gold from underneath. See it highlights for a second. Oh God, what? Okay. No more incompetence. There we go. Got it. Where's all my silicon? There. You can go in here. Fantastic. Iron, you can just go there for now. Cables falling everywhere. Let's get all these. Probably one in there. Yeah. Okay, that's a lot more. Oh, we'll get one more. Thank you. Did a cable go missing? That's weird. I must have thrown a cable in here without realizing it. Okay, so we got a lot more cables now. We can do stuff. We've got our recycler. The big issue for me is where do I put it? I mean, I could put it along here. I did want to have my powered benches along here though. So, recycler, where are you going to go, my friend? I mean, I could. It turns out I didn't need all that extra space here, so I could actually have like some machines just along here, like like here or something. That's actually really good right there. So let's rework up these cables. Let's check on my propellant very quickly. You 18,000 now. Thank goodness. There we go. We've got full propellant. We don't have full oxygen. I could swap these out and just let that fill up for a while. What's my temperature here? Yeah, that's good. That's fine. I'm dying of thirst. About to use my last water bottle, so into the watershed I go. I'm going to get this recycler down first before I do it. But yeah. Okay, so here we go. I don't know how to organize these. We won't even bother trying. So these things are going to be turned off for a short while I redo these cables. This is actually going to save me a bunch of cables as well. I should have just done this like this in the first place. I just I just think I envisioned having a gas mixer and all this stuff sprawled out on the floor. I just wanted a little extra space to work with, but it turns out I didn't do any of that stuff. I just got a caution. What was that? Waste tank caution. Yeah, I'm gonna have to empty all my waste tanks very soon. Gonna have to fill up all my water bottles very soon. A lot of stuff is happening very soon. Okay, here we go. Now this is just creating room for me to put more machines and things down. I can get all this into place now, so that's not disconnected for as long. In fact, I can that one first. There we go. Getting that. And so I'm actually going to have a lot of cables at the end. This saves me a ton of cables doing it this way. And the main thing is I'm about to get a lot of room. Okay, I've just disconnected my oxygen thing for a while. I could probably save even more space by running it straight down this line instead of running it down this line. In fact, that would save me more space. But let's leave these pipes free for now, because I don't know what's going to come out of them. Yeah, I might have offshoots and extensions. Okay, my oxygen tank should be full right now, and it should be heating up. Oh no, it's not full yet. Now it's full, and now it's heating up. I'm just going to take that out because that temperature honestly is perfectly fine. Okay, so the whole point of doing all that was to create room for my recycler. Okay.
Waste tank critical. Temperature high.
No, I don't want to like that.
Temperature critical.
Oh, onto my last waste tank. So after this recycler's set up, my next thing I'll do is empty my waste tanks, and then I will deal with the water situation. Honestly, right here is probably okay. I slot things in there. They come out as goop on this side. And I just need to cable it up. I don't want to connect it to the atmospherics network. I want to connect it up to this machine network here. So we'll curl around like this and make a nice straight line. Fantastic. I might move this later. It's fine here. It's annoying because I'm always running over here to switch out batteries. Once I have enough large batteries, my battery charger is going to be full of large batteries. I'm going to use that for battery charging after that. So I'm not going to be doing it this way for very long, sticking them in here. No, not for much longer, I mean. Okay, this is my recycler. What you do is you put the stuff in you don't want. Now, and what it does, it gives you half the resources back. Now, these normally cost 5, so it gives 2.5 back. But you got to be careful, because the goop is in whole numbers, so you can't get 2.5 of reagent mix. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just chuck them in 2 at a time, and it'll process both at the same time, and it should chuck out 5 reagent mix from this side. And there we go, 5 reagent mix. One thing I haven't actually tested is, if I turn this off, can I fill this machine up? No, it actually has to be on before the chute opens again. And this reagent mix just stacks. It's fine. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, is it going to pop out 10 at once? Okay, if you get the filters in quick enough, 10. Now I can put this reagent mix through a centrifuge. I haven't built one, but I can put it through a centrifuge, and what that centrifuge will do is it'll split it into its original ores. It'll basically just give me iron ore. So this reagent mix I have right now is basically just a 20 iron ore. I can get that. I can turn it into iron ore by running it through the furnace, which I'll show you in a second. Okay, I don't want any of these kit iron walls. How much does a kit iron wall normally cost? That's a good question. And I haven't actually explored this machine yet and what I can now build, all the new things I can build, because I've upgraded it. But I'll do that another time. Don't put in kit. It'll take me forever. Let's go wall. What does an iron wall normally cost? It normally costs 1 gram of iron. So if I stick these 30 in, that's the same as 30 grams of iron. It should stick out 15 reagent mix. So let's just chuck all these in. It's just going to recycle it, grind it all up, and give me 15 reagent mix. And there you go, reagent mix 50. And that's all iron, the whole lot. So I'm going to turn this off and look at all the covered space I've created. I'm not going to put this one in because it'll give 2.5 and only 2 will pop out and you lose the half. So I'm just going to, oh, this is done. Okay, you get in here. In fact, you start making kit walls. I've got not the iron walls, the kit walls, the ones that are made of steel. Okay, so I don't mind if I make a ton of those. I'm just going to let that run for a while. So if I stick this reagent mix in here, it actually shows me, it's processing the reagent mix. It actually shows you what you're getting. And here it's just 35 iron. So when I pull this, it'll pop out iron ore. So I've just turned it straight into iron ore. I can now chuck that straight into the furnace here. And I have successfully recycled everything. If I chuck this in, it'll show iron and coal, or hydrocarbons. Iron and hydrocarbons. Now that's no good. If I pull the lever, I'll get more reagent mix because there's two things mixed together. I need to put that through a centrifuge if I want to get my coal and my iron back. How long are you going to take? This is almost done. I'm going to pile this up with oxygen. Do I have anything in here? Good question. Nope. And is this lever open or closed? It's closed. I want it closed. I'm going to cool this down, chill this down a little bit. Oh, this has popped out. I can chuck this in one of my machines in a second. Let's get that one. So just emptying all my waste tanks. You can stop now for the time being. Iron. Where should I put iron? I'm actually going to chuck it in this machine because I might be doing something with that. Let's grab all these kit walls, 17 of them. I probably want one more. Even number. So I need an even number of plastic. Kit wall. Let's keep emptying waste tanks. Now this should be getting icy cold. It should be okay. I'm about to run through a ton more of these things. I think the oxygen's like 80-degree oxygen when you put it in. We'll tell. I'll put the next. When I put the next one in, I'll have the tablet hovering over it, and we'll see what it is. Oh, it starts at 100. So waste tanks start at 100 degrees, which is which is crazy. Yeah, thank you. Last one. Then I'll quickly look at the temperature. I'm actually thinking right now, because I'm doing all this running around. Oh, whoops. Temperature of the pipe. Yeah, it's already icy. Get out of there. Get out of there. Super cold O2. It's not really a problem. This is a decent amount stuck in this pipe right here, and there's a lot in there. 745 moles. That's fine. What I'm actually thinking is putting my oxygen refilling here right next to the valve, because it cools down so quickly that it's a bit of a pain. So I might actually jank this up here, drip all this out here, and put the same system back over here. I'll have an offshoot pipe here maybe, and then coming up into my my waste tank emptying. But I got my waste tanks emptied. I'm going to have to deal with my water situation in a moment. But now that it's fresh on my mind, I might do that right now. I know I keep getting sidetracked. I do one thing and then I do another. It's important to just quickly check there's nothing in this pipe here. And it doesn't matter if I yank this up. I can safely rip all this up and move it to a better location. Managing many projects at once is now going to be really hard because I've got far less inventory space to work with. I might actually replace that pipe with an insulated pipe. Do I have a spare insulated pipe? Oh, I'm going to need many insulated pipes. I've got one. Oh, God. I might make a few more. Which means taking the silicon out of my machine. It's annoying. It doesn't matter. Let's just get this part done. Do I mind it being on a different network? I'll probably put it on my atmospherics network. Yeah. I just want to check where my cables went to. I actually want this network to extend all the way out to there, so I can stick a speaker there, so I've got warning for a storm if I'm over near my greenhouse. So I got to think about that. I don't know how I'm going to lay cables out there. Oh, I do have cables over there, don't I? This is sprawled all the way out to here now. So I could do an offshoot cable out here and stick a speaker somewhere around there. I'll figure that out in a moment. Let's just get the task at hand done. So let's get all these ripped up. Let's disconnect my warning system for a little bit of time. Okay, reconnected, all good. Oh, I maxed my cables. That's not good for my inventory space. I don't need this T-junction here. I can replace that with a straight pipe. Okay, all good, all good. It means also I've got less clutter on this wall. I don't really want this gas capture to be here. I want to be doing some gas captures, and in fact, I'm going to do one right now. I was going to empty this queue first, so how much is in this queue? Not much, actually. It's very high temperature, that's why it's very high pressure. It's 522 in there. How did this pipe get hotter than everything else? Oh, there might have been some combustion going on in this pipe. That's possible. The O2 and the H2. Yeah, I had a lot more H2 in there. When the O2 percentage gets up to 5%, it yeah. So I think I've accidentally just wasted some gases. Let's get all this in here and get it chilled. So oh, did I leave this open? No. Another reason why I need my waste tank over there. Yeah, I can stick this active vent maybe on this wall here. I might finish that wall off, the other side of it, I mean, and just stick the active vent on there, and then my gas capture can be on this corner here. This needs to be placed on the ceiling up there. So there's quite a bit of stuff I need to do. I'm still janking everything around, putting things in the most convenient places I can basically. So, wow, that was already open. What am I doing? Let's get this up. Should I have it straight up? I could have it go straight up. I think I'm gonna curl it round, up and around. Just put it like that. Oh, I need more insulated pipes. Do I have any spare here, or are these all just ones? They're all just ones. Okay, by curling it up, I might be able to have a vertical gas canister here. Don't actually know yet. I want this to point straight down, so down please. Yep, and now I want to, no, yeah, wrap it around like this. And I just need to get a cable. I mean, there's a cable right there. I could connect this to my greenhouse. Speaking of greenhouse, what's the temperature? 36.6. Until I get some automatic systems going, I have to manually check it. Honestly, there's so much to do that it's.
Waste tank.
Oh,
Caution.
I can't do it like this. I'll have to have a horizontal thing. I didn't want to do that. Yeah. Oh, horizontal extraction. I could stick it right on the very corner. It might be in the way of this valve, though. I might find that's too irritating to deal with. So we'll go with a horizontal thing. We'll just flip it around like this, curl it round like that, and we're going to stick the gas canister there. So this has to be ripped up. I just got a warning. What was that? It was waste tank warning. Yeah, I'm not having a problem with waste tanks for a while. I got a lot of these. No issues there. It's probably going to go like this. And this is all going to be insulated pipes right here. I hope I'm not... No, I can't be connecting it with anything in there. And I just need a few insulated pipes to connect this up and connect that up. What's that? 1, 2, 3 pipes will do it. I can do that in a minute. I'm more worried about the actual wiring and how that's going to go. Oh, I thought I had the other one selected. Okay. So this should curl around here. I might run a cable right along this wall, actually. In fact, I will. And that way I can keep it separate from my...
tank critical.
Yeah.
Temperature high.
I can keep it separate from my greenhouse and my atmospherics. Honestly, it wouldn't matter if I connected it to atmospherics. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get a cable along this wall. As you can see, it's a bit of a problem. Trying to get behind the wall there. It's okay. There's enough gap there to make this work, and we'll connect it up. Oh, what's going on here? Connect it up like this. Oh, there's a problem. Problem I didn't foresee. The pipe's going there. I can't run it through the pipe. I could run it up along this wall. Yeah, that works. That works. Okay, water is my next big issue. I've got to fill that up. Whoa, oh, wrong button. Down we go. Let's rip this up. And there we go, connected. And now I got that connected to the same network as the speakers. I can create a speaker and chuck it right in this little corner here. So I need some insulated pipes. I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, so I have a spare one. 4 insulated pipes and a speaker. And then I'll deal with the water problem. Duh. Okay, so what does the speaker cost again? Do I have enough stuff in here? Speaker? Kit speaker. Yeah, I got enough stuff in here. Oh yeah, I put a stack of steel in here. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I want to turn that off. And insulated pipes, which require silicon and steel. Pipe. Insulated pipe. Okay, so I got silicon in there, just a little bit. I need steel. I assume my steel's in here right now. I was producing kit walls before. We'll just grab that steel now. Thank you. We'll chuck it in here. We wanted like 4 pipes. So, I mean, I haven't done any major upgrades for a while. Ever since getting that Invar and Constantan and that big batch of steel, I've just been improving, just making these kinds of improvements instead. It really helps. Like, I'll be able to work a lot faster, a lot more efficiently. I'll be able to get a lot more stuff done with all these improvements that I've made. The waste tanks, the canisters. It should make me a far more efficient worker, which is what I was going for. I don't like wasting like 15 minutes every episode filling waste tanks, filling oxygen tanks, and messing around with stuff like that. You know, playing musical power tools with my batteries. You know, it's stuff that I just don't. I don't want to waste that time doing that stuff. It was necessary, but it's not necessary anymore. Okay, this thing should be working now. Let's just check to see. Yep, lights on. It's all good. I could empty my waste tanks into here by now, and it's right next to the valve, so I can actually just hover on the temperature of this pipe here because that's connected to the chill room. I could just stick my let's get this here. I can just stick my tablet on here and see what's in that pipe. So right now I'm chilling a bunch of X, bunch of CO2. Honestly, that's good enough, and I can just pull this here. That's a big quality of life improvement right there. Rather than running back and forth down that service corridor, I can just set up this thing here, and I can do things like this. So, is this bugged? I think it's bugged. Yeah, my valve is bugged again. Ah, thought I was past that. Okay, this should be completely empty. Good. So that means I can empty my furnace whenever I want to. But what I want to do now is some gas capture. So we're just going to click this on, and we're just going to fill this pipe with atmospheric gases. It's the nitrogen mainly I want, but I would like a lot more carbon dioxide. I mean, I'm nowhere near capacity. I'm only at 13 megapascals. I can, I'm happy to get up to like 35 megapascals, so I can triple this. You know, anything under 40. Once things get to 40, they start creaking and groaning and making noises, and I don't want to hear those noises all the time. I think they burst at 60. Okay, speaker. Let's just get this done. Oh, okay, let's get the speaker done. We can honestly just put it right here. It's out of the way.
Hydration critical.
Oh god, yeah. That's one thing I desperately have to do is fill up all my water bottles. Okay, so let's just set this thing. If you remember, you have to turn the
Tank. Caution.
volume down and then up again to actually get that max volume. And I want alarm 2, that meh, 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 meh. I should be sorting my tools a bit better. That's a bit better. Okay, so water. I finally got all that. Should I plonk all these down first? I need 18 plastic, 18 glass. I have 2 plastic and 4 glass. I also want to make 2 kit doors and get this airlock ready to go as well. So plastic and glass. Let's do the water first. I just wanted to get these kit walls out of my inventory. This is another way to get out of my inventory. Okay, I'm going to transport 10 water bottles with me. I don't have space for 10 water bottles. It's all waste tanks. Okay. We'll just dump it all in the airlock. Get out of here, get out of here. Yeah. Whoa, I'm stacking water bottles. Wonder if I can get one up on there. No. I tried. Let's get the rest of the water bottles. Slam our face on the furnace on the way through. And there we go. And we're going to make it so we don't have to worry about going into this watershed for a very, very, very long time. That's the plan anyway. Now I got to be right back against this wall when I open this door. I don't want to get a rush of air slam me into the opposing, to the greenhouse wall. I'll just put as many of these on me right now. This should be cool in here. Whoa! Okay, I didn't need to put these water bottles in my inventory. I just needed to do that. It's going to get really hot in here. I honestly don't mind. What? It went through the wall? Really? It quantum tunneled. Oh my god. What? Oh, that... okay, on the one hand, I'm very annoyed that I can't fill that water bottle up.
Waste tank. Critical.
Yeah, not a problem. On the other hand, like, wow. Quantum tunneling. Can I actually get that bottle? I'm going to go in my greenhouse and see if I can actually pick that up. I can't select it here. Look, there's ferns sticking through the glass. The ferns can quantum tunnel too. Oh my god, it's I've never seen that before. I mean, I've had like ingots stuck in the bottom of furnaces and things before, and I've seen the plants sticking through the glass before, but I've never had something quantum tunnel through glass before. Wow. I kind of want to just leave it there as a permanent fixture, but I'm not going to do that. I got to actually see if I can go get it back. I want that water bottle. It's mine. Okay, all the water bottles are full except that one. Let's chuck all this in here. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, quantum tunneling water bottles. Yeah, it's like it's stuck in there. Okay. Cool, huh? Okay, now when I open this door, there'll be a rush of air coming in. So I want to be hard up against this door. All my water bottles are going to get pushed to the back of this door. Hopefully they don't quantum tunnel through them. Yeah, can I... Maybe if I put them up against the door to be... What just happened? What? I just dropped the bottle and it quantum tunneled to the other side. I was like, I'll just put my water bottles up against the door so they don't quantum tunnel through. And okay, I'm now a wizard, everyone. I'm a wizard. I can teleport items around the place. Okay, big whoosh. Okay, they're slammed up against that, but they're not quantum tunneling through, thank goodness. Wow. Okay, let's just get my water shelf filled, and then we'll see what happened to that water bottle that decided it didn't want to be in that room. Gosh, how did that happen? Come on, get in there, get in there. 2 more. I forgot to fill my inventory water bottles. Really silly of me. Really silly. I was so surprised by the quantum tunneling water bottles. I forgot to fill the ones in my uniform. I'm gonna see if I can grab this one first. Can I see it? Is it in there? Is that it? Right there? Okay, let's see if we can get it. Okay, I was gonna search for a trader, and I was going to upgrade, put more walls on the base, but this is just too funny. I gotta stop and play with this. Um, I'm now dying of thirst. How ironic! And I don't have any water bottles on me. Okay, we're gonna chuck these here so I don't forget them. I want to leave my uniform open so I don't forget them. I forgot to fill them up. I got sidetracked by the magic. Let's get over there. So yeah, you can teleport things through walls. I didn't know that. Get the pressure up high enough. Oh God, where is it? Where is it? Give me my bottle back. I think it's through this fern. Let's harvest it. Okay, where are you? Gimme. I can get this. Yeah, I got my water bottle back. And I managed to make a profit of 3 ferns while I was at it. Okay, enough messing around. What is the temperature in here? 41.5. We can suck some oxygen out. 51 moles per square of oxygen as well. That's a wall cooler. That's not a. Okay, so let's just pull the gas out. I'm gonna leave that on. I didn't leave it on before, did I? I'm just gonna leave it going. Leave it on. I'm not gonna bother turning it off. I'm just gonna suck the gas down to 42 kilopascals of pressure on this square. Chuck the carbon dioxide intake on, and then skedaddle out of here and finish the actual task, which was filling water bottles. It goes to show the pressure differences really are dangerous. You really can hurt yourself. You know, you can really damage your suit if you're not thinking carefully. If you just go through a door without thinking about the pressure difference on each side of the door. So I got the oxygen from 51 to 32. So I pulled about almost 20 moles out of here. 20 times 16, 320 moles. That's fantastic. And that's all just ending up in my oxygen tank right now. So let's just get out of here. 3 ferns. Like I said, I don't want to stockpile ferns. I could harvest that entire room. I'm going to get a lot of ferns when I start replacing those plants with different types of plants. I probably want a pumpkin growing in there, make some pumpkin soup. I want to make it look pretty now. You know, big room of ferns looks pretty, but I would like some edible foods in there and just a nice mix. It's nice to walk into the greenhouse and see tomatoes, potatoes, a bit of wheat and rice and stuff like that. There's like hunger, as you know, is not an issue in this game. It's just my starting food is what did that say? I'm like halfway through my starting food. So all the playtime I've put in now, double it, and then I'll be actually running out of food. So that gives you an idea of how food is just not a problem. Okay, I managed to get my quantum tunneling water bottle. I wonder if you can rename water bottles. Oh, I want to rename it. No, let's not mess around. Let's get the water last filled. Like I said, I don't care if this watershed fills up. I'll hover over my water pipe and just show you. Oh, I can't hover over the water pipe. It's a self-contained system now. I don't have a water pipe. Oh, okay, I know what I can do. As you can see, I'm standing right back on this door so I don't get flung into the wall and quantum tunneled through it. You can quantum tunnel, players, I'm sure. That'd be a cool little experiment. Can I quantum tunnel myself through a glass wall by making a massive pressure difference between 2 walls? I'm sure I could, and I would take a lot of damage and probably die in the process. Okay, so I can leave this. The temperature in here is still only 187 and dropping. That's because my water is so cold. It's 58-degree water. And that's going to chill this room back down again. Every time I come in here, there's going to be that giant whoosh I could have kept this room cold by simply adding a cycling airlock here. So it sucks the air out, and then sucks this air in, and yeah, it's just like the greenhouse airlock. I said I can check the amount of water. I'm absolutely certain the plants are not using any water. It's kind of weird. Water's just a catalyst. So it was 998. If I put this here and then measure it, it should say 998. I'm actually heating up my water. Oh, come on. Yep, 998 moles. I haven't used one single little fraction of a mole of water yet. So the plants don't eat water up. You only just have to get a certain amount of water in there, and that's it. You don't have to worry about filling it with water anymore.
Health low.
Yeah, that's a good point. I've been filling these water bottles, but I haven't been filling me with water. Okay, we'll just do that. I just realized I'm past the 40-minute mark on this video. I want to put a stop to it. I'm going to go and slap a bunch of walls down, just so I make a little bit of progress towards my base. I've done a lot of bits and bobs this episode. Got myself in a more comfortable position. This should be fine. That should be equalized. But air's going to rush into this room, so I'll be right at the door, pushing my way forward so I don't get hurt. Okay, let's get this my quantum tunneling water bottle into here. There we go. I got plenty of water. I won't have to visit that watershed for a while, which is a shame because I actually want to visit the watershed and see if I can quantum tunnel different objects. Plastic. So I'm going to need 18 plastic and 18 glass. I'm actually just going to hold them on me. And I've got enough silicon, yeah. Let's go with the glass first. No, we'll go with the plastic first. Plastic is very quick. Super quick. It's just flying out. Just get this up to 18. And those 18 walls, I'm just going to slap around my base. Work towards that goal of having a comfortable temperature in here. Then I could probably open up the watershed after that and just have my water sitting in my base atmosphere. 2 more. 1, 2. There we go. Now the glass. Oops. 14 of these, please. Housekeeping duties. What do I need to do? I don't need to worry about waste tanks. I've got so much oxygen on me. Even if that runs out, I'm in no danger of running out of oxygen. It's just so much more comfortable rather than hearing those warning alerts. Every 2 minutes, it's another warning. Sometimes all the warnings happen at once. Yeah. I'm just gonna slap my battery in here. Nuclear batteries even better. They last forever. Not forever, but they last such a long time. Makes life a lot easier. Okay. I honestly can just fill this up a little bit. Just top it up. It's good. It's good. I haven't even used my propellant yet. Let's get these back walls in. They'll probably be glass as well. I'll just make everything glass. The pressure I'm not going to be vacuuming this base. If I wanted to make a vacuumed base, I would need to. I'd need to make composite walls, not composite windows, because they can withstand 300 kilopascals of pressure. I'm going to leave that open for now, and I'm going to work on the roof here. Come on. Roof me. Thank you. Whoa, there we go. Three more to go. Is there a convenient place I can stick 3? Like here? 1, 2, 3. And taking shape. Looking good. What are you doing? What temperature are you is my question. Oh, it's almost there. Okay, now we're going to plastic these things. Plastic these 3. Okay, so... Oh, I solved the mystery of the missing plastic, didn't I? Yeah, I rewatched a video and I missed a plastic and a glass on this one here. That must have been frustrating to watch. It does mean I need another plastic and another glass though. So I'll just grab that now. One glass. Oh, I'm going to grab 2 glass. And I'm going to grab 2 plastic. The reason is I don't want to leave 0.5 in the machine. I'm just really worried that if I pull that out, I'll get a 54 gram rather than 54.5. I don't think that is an issue. I honestly don't, but I'm just paranoid because with reagent mix, you actually waste resources. But I think you actually can have 0.5 ingots. I'm actually sure you can.
Tank critical.
Yeah.
Temperature high.
Even though I'm sure I do it anyway.
Temperature high.
I should have kept track of what I was when glassing. I just wanted to quickly do that before I forgot. 3, 4, 15. Yep, fantastic. Get this out of here. And yeah, once I've capped these off, I'm just going to put a stop to the episode. So yeah, not lots of little bits and pieces getting done, bit at a time. I've emptied my waste tanks, fixed my water situation. I'm ready to plow forward and actually get some real work done now. All the quality of life improvements are good for the meantime, and I can work on the next big project, which might be the automatic furnace. Oh god, where's the last? Oh, I was supposed to build one wall as well. Okay, I forgot. I started panicking then, like, am I going to run around the base looking for this one? Oh, where's my steel? Steel was in there because I made pipes of it. I honestly got to find a better way to juggle all this stuff. Oh, the silver wants to be in here, and I think the Constantan does as well for the filters. I don't know. I'm just gonna grab both these and chuck them in this machine. So I have to decide what I'm going to be doing next. I left my gas capture on. I just realized. It's okay. I experimented with this before. I left it on for ages and didn't even come close to capacity. Yeah, 20 megapascals. I could double that. The only issue is, I was like, what's that sound? The sound was the active vent sucking me in. The only issue is it takes a long time to cool it. But now that I've got so much extra capacity, it's not a thing. It's not an issue anymore. This is taking a long time to cool though, so I really don't mind if I dump oxygen in here. Although there is hydrogen in there, so maybe I should mind. No, I shouldn't. No, because they're just trace amounts caused by the valve error. Anyway, let's just get this done. Let's get it done. One more kit wall. Where are you going to go? I want to be able to walk through here, but I'm not going to be walking through here, so let's just chuck it here. And yeah, let's make it an inward wall. So we're doing all the inner walls first. I will do the outer walls as well, because I like looking in a nice white shiny base. Let's make use of our jetpack and glass all these up. So yeah, getting there. The whole point of these big, massive gas captures is I need nitrogen. I want a mostly nitrogen base. I don't want to have all my oxygen in the base. I don't want to stick a 90% oxygen atmosphere or anything like that. I want my oxygen contained because I use it for so many things. Once I have an enormous amount of oxygen, it's not a problem, but I don't have an enormous amount of oxygen. So yeah, see, the roof is getting in. If I want it to look nice and white and shiny like the inside, I have to put walls on the outside as well. Project for much later in the game. Okay, I have an oxygen tank stewing in here. Temperature is great, I like that. And now I'm going to be mixing cold with hot next time, so that should be good. Fantastic, oxygen tank can go there. I could pop this up. Just top it up a little bit. This pipe's going to stay at 18 capacity all the time, so it doesn't take very long to fill these things. Okay, just check the greenhouse temperature really quickly. 33 degrees. Gas capture's done. I think I'm gonna stop it here. I'm gonna put an end to this this playing session here. I don't have to hover on this little bit of pipe anymore as well. I can actually just look at this pipe because this pipe network is the network in here. So this is going to be the next thing. I got to wait for this to cool right down. I would like some icy cold. So we'll see how long I can go before I need to refill my waste tanks. Okay, everyone, I'm going to put a stop here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye for now.